Our next test is going to be very similar to the one that we just wrote. The first test right here said, hey, let's just make sure that one person is able to enter. I think that our next test will assert that we are able to enter on multiple accounts, and each of those addresses will be stored inside the player's array. For this second test, we can just take this first one, so this entire it block, I'm going to highlight the entire thing and copy it, and then I'll paste it underneath the existing one. We'll take this harness right here and we're going to modify it to make sure that multiple accounts are entering. So I'm going to first start off by changing the description of the test. I'll say it allows multiple accounts to enter. And then we will add in additional enter calls. So I'll say maybe 2 other accounts. And I can do those other 2 by simply copy pasting the enter call down. We do want to make sure that we attempt to update the account that is used to enter on these additional calls. So on the second one down, I'm going to use the accounts at 1. And then on the third one down, I'll use accounts at 2. Now at the bottom, we should be able to verify by making assertion that there are 3 players inside the player's array, or 3 addresses. And we should also be able to do a little bit more copy paste here. And we'll say that accounts at 1 and 2 should be equal to players at 1 and 2, like so. All right, so let's test this out with npm run test. You might be a little bit curious, why exactly are we essentially duplicating the same test over and over right here? So we have allows one account to enter and then allows multiple accounts to enter. Well, to be honest, if one fails, it's not necessarily the case that the other one will fail as well. We could get into some crazy situation where we accidentally are only storing the latest account to enter into the lottery. So by making sure that we have a test for checking both one account and multiple, we can catch that very off chance case where we are accidentally only storing the latest entrant into the array. I know it sounds like a long shot, but hey, it's a test worth having. Remember, these contracts are storing money, and we want to make sure that we are always handling them as securely as possible. All right, let's see how our tests are doing. And yep, it looks like we're good to go. All right, so that was an easy test, essentially because we just copy pasted it. Let's continue with a little bit more complicated one in the next video.